Well, good morning everybody. How y'all doing? Pretty good here, and welcome to the channel. Hey, today I wanted to go over my Tacoma. You know, I've been going through this demodding project where I'm taking things off because I'm going to trade it in on the 2020. So where are we? What's going? What's left? What's staying? So the first place that I'm going to start, and let me say right off, I'm not going to go over the things I've taken off already. If you're interested in that, there are videos on every one of those on the channel, so check that out. But what is definitely going to be staying on the truck? Well, let's kind of take a walk around and I'll show you. First of all, and this one is probably pretty obvious, and that's the window tint. I mean, I'm not going to, you know, take it in and pay to have the window tint removed or anything like that. Most people, at least here where I am, tint the windows anyway. So the window tint has got to stay. Now, moving around to the back here, let's pop the tailgate open. We have the bed compartment locks that I put in, these little locks over here. I actually had to pop out the original fastener, which is right there, to put in these, which you can see are chrome or silver locks. They're going to stay because frankly, I don't have the originals anymore, and that's not really a big deal. Let's move on over to the interior now. Go ahead and pop that open. The inlays. Now, by that, I mean all of these appliques or overlays, I should say, that I've put inside the truck. All these carbon fiber bits and pieces and stuff, those are definitely going to stay. Even the ones over there on the glove box, those are going to stay. And the reason really for me is because they are adhesive backed, and I did look at taking them off, but frankly that adhesive is pretty stout, and I would have some residue and stuff left over that I'd then have to try to clean. And I just thought, you know, it's really not worth the hassle of taking them off. I like the way that they look. I'm sure there are folks out there that like them. I'm sure there are folks that don't. But those are going to stay as well. Not going to screw with popping those off. Now, the other one, and I can't show you this right now because the truck is up in the air, but right under there, I'm sorry, it's on the ground, right almost straight underneath there is the AC vent line, or drip line rather. Drain line, I guess, is probably really the better term. That is definitely going to stay. I think it's a benefit to the truck. It cost me next to nothing to do to begin with, and I'll just do it again on the new truck when I get it, assuming all the bits and pieces are in the same place. That'll be interesting to see. But we're not going to be taking that out. So, now let's move on to oh, there's one more. There's one more very important one that I almost forgot. We have to go back here to the back again. And those are the RobMotive channel stickers. Those definitely have to stay. I mean, I think that probably adds at least 20-30%, something like that, to the value of the truck. So we got to leave those on. They will not be coming off. Now, let's move on to the next category here. I've kind of broken this up into definitely staying on the fence and then still yet to go. So next, things that I'm on the fence about, and I'll tell you why. First are the interior LEDs. It's not a hassle to take those off, and I'm not positive that they're going to fit on the other truck. I'm pretty sure they will, and I'm almost positive the truck is not going to come with interior LEDs. So I'm on the fence about that a little bit. I may leave those. I'm kind of thinking at this point though, I'm not gonna. I think I'm gonna be taking those out. The kicker door speakers. You know, I had the kickers in the dash, which I took out. Those are coming with me. But I also have kicker speakers in the doors. Now, the reason I would leave those, quite honestly, is because I think the more you remove those trim panels, the bigger chance you have of breaking something. I mean, it's kind of a pain to do as far as removing the door panels go. You also have the cables in there that work the door handle and the door locks. I just don't know if I want a chance screwing something up or breaking something and then having to spend money to fix it, as opposed to just leaving them in there. So I'm pretty sure that they're gonna stay. The seat spacers, the washers that I put in to raise the seat for my epic seat mod, I'm on the fence about that. It does change the feel of the truck. I don't know if anybody would even notice during a test drive as far as the dealership. Probably gonna take those out. I still have the original bolts and everything. It's a pretty simple thing to do, so yeah, I probably will take those out, but I'm on the fence. The TRD exhaust. I do like the TRD exhaust on the Tacoma, if for nothing else than for aesthetic reasons. As I've said before, you're not gonna get some big V8 grumbly sound out of it, but you do get a little bit of an exhaust note change out of it, and I like the looks of it. That black tip, it's pretty cool. So what I'm gonna do there, I don't have another exhaust to replace it with. I don't have the original exhaust. I think when I go in to make this deal, part of the deal is gonna be swapping out the two exhausts. Or they can leave it on here and put a new one on, I don't care. I am gonna leave it on the truck, or leave it on the truck until that point for sure. So we'll see. We'll see if I can work that into the deal. The all-weather floor mats that are in the inside, I kind of want to try something else for the channel. You know, WeatherTech and Husky. Might try both just to see how they work and then give a set away or something. So I may let those go. I'm not positive yet. I may just put the original carpet mats back in. I do have them up there, so I may go ahead and do that. The bed cleats. Now, if you don't know what those are the cleats that run along the channels inside the bed for tie downs. They just come right out. Not every truck comes with them. Sometimes they come with the bed rails and not the cleats. So I think I'm probably gonna take those out. That's pretty simple. They just pull out, so why not? And then if the new truck comes with them, I'll have an extra 4. Now, what is still to go, I guess, as far as things that I have left to do on the truck? Well, the biggest one, or the biggest two probably, the wheels and tires. These are definitely coming with me. They're going to go on the new truck. I love this setup, and I don't think it really matters what color I get. They should go quite well. So the wheels and tires, they do have to come with me. The lift, we can show that right here, right? The lift. I am going to have it lowered back to the original height. I'm doing that for a couple of reasons. One, I think that makes the truck worth more money to the dealership because then they won't have any warranty issues with the lift that I've done. So we're going to go ahead and have it lowered, and that means putting a new set of wheels and tires on. That is going to cost me money, but it's a necessary evil, I think. The bed mat. That is definitely going to come with me. There is absolutely no reason to leave the bed mat in the truck. This should fit easily in the new 2020, unless they've done something wacky in the bed here, but that should be fine. So that is going to come with me. Next up, the console tray organizer. That's the center console tray organizer in the truck. Here, I'll take you in and show you that. Go ahead and step up in here. Might be a little dark in here, I'm not sure. I am in the garage. The center console organizer right there, that's just that organizer that I have right here in the center. That's going to come with me. That's a handy little thing, I think, and pretty simple to take out of the truck and nobody will miss it. The glove box organizer, take a look in there. You guys can see the bed box glove box organizer. That's going to come with me. Again, a pretty simple little thing. The garage door button that I put in here, I'll remove this, and I do have a blank to stick back in the hole. So we're going to go ahead and pull that out. I don't know why that's hanging out, but we'll go ahead and take that out. And lastly, inside here is the center console cover, this custom cover that I have here. This thing is just awesome. It should fit in the new truck. I do have one coming to replace it, just a stock, regular looking center console organizer, or cover rather. So that is definitely going to come with me. I don't see any reason to leave that. And I think that is about it. I don't think there's anything else left in the truck. or on the truck, other than the normal things, you know, the little phone holder up there, and you know, maybe a couple little miscellaneous things that you have in the truck as far as bungee cords and gloves. Of course that stuff's going to come with me. Anyway, I just want to get on here, do a little bit of a rundown. Where are we on the Tacoma? What's the progress? We're getting close. Of course, the 2020 is not available yet, but it's coming. Somewhere in probably mid-September, October is what I keep hearing. So hopefully it'll show up around then, right about the time that I'm ready. Anyway, appreciate you guys watching. Leave a comment down below. What do you think of the stuff I'm leaving? Would you take it with you? Let me know. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you next time on the web. Have a great day. Bye.